The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the guests. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not necessarily state or reflect those of the host. I'm a stupid robot.
Give it up for the funny, the hilarious. King of the open micers and the one-nighters, Alonzo Cantu.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Check. Can you hear me? Test the testes. Testes, 1, 2, 3.
Plugged in. Check. You can't hear. Yeah. Turn it up for you. Can you hear now? No. You can't hear shit. You can hear the exact. What the fuck? There we go. Now look at the picture I tagged you in. Can't hear you. What's that? Because you don't got the mic in your face. That's why.
I'm posting the link right now.
Gotcha. I just wanted you to see the picture I took in the thing that I said. I thought it was funny.
I'm coming right now. I don't know why I said it like that. Love it, dude.
Fucking my important documents.
There we go.
Sending some important documents to myself. There we go. Documents. Shit. Oh shit. Let me see. Where are we at? Figure that out. That figured out. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Hey.
Is TV on? No.
I'm not sure if it's safe to report from my vantage point. I really need to leave. Civil Defense has informed me that the surrounding areas are in ruin. I see some people running now.
I see some people running now.
Opinion of this reporter.
It's the opinion of this reporter.
Or, in fact, the world ever needed heroes.
That time is now. That time is now. Oh.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh. The fuck?
Oh. There we go.
Computer's having a fucking connection.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Turn myself down. Oh, yeah. The fuck is this? Nobody asked you to respond.
In the great hall of the Justice League, the Justice League. In the great hall
Oh, the Justice League.
of the Justice League.
We need your help.
Storm's getting worse. Our exploratory diving bell is
Escape the mummy is here in Perry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have managed
Our computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
Here we go.
I don't want
Yeah,
to work.
buddy.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing want to work. Oh, fuck yeah. That's dope.
And we back.
we are here.
We out here.
All right, guys. My lower thirds don't want to work on me because, let me see. Let me throw the docs up. I bet it'll work now.
Is that your
Bring these
balls?
up.
What are your lower thirds?
Let me see.
What's the lower third of your testicles?
Yeah.
You guys, why you guys got to bully me so?
Yeah, my doctor looked at my lower thirds, my last health screening.
There we go. Now it's working.
There we go.
Okay.
That's
I
what he
fixed
said.
it. I saved it. I saved the day once again.
East.
Nice.
good.
Saved the day.
That's been the theme of this week.
Alonzo saving the day.
Exactly. Superhero feats by Alonzo. I got
Alonzo's.
photographic evidence too to bring to the show, but I don't want to make it all about me. It is my show.
What am I looking at?
What is that?
Whoa! That's something for later. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Let you guys get a little peekaroo.
What?
what was
I
that?
look like an immigrant right before he got tackled by ICE.
I got one of my cavalcade. What do they call it? My Sinister Six that I'm adding. That I'm putting together. My Sinister Six. My arch nemesis. You know what I'm
Arch
talking about?
nemesis.
Yeah, or C's if there's plural. I don't know.
Nemesis.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You went to college. I didn't go to college.
I did.
You didn't go to college?
Did?
Did you take a stab at it or no?
Took a couple stabs. Took like 3 stabs at it.
Yeah.
I could not kill the beast.
Mm.
I
Okay.
stabbed her with my spears and knives,
Yeah.
but I
Where-
kept
where were
on
you-
getting drunk.
What were you pursuing in college?
A couple things, I was.
What
let me
was your
see.
interest?
The fuck is
What
this
do you wanna
about? It's
know?
not funny. I don't know. I tried to do film shit at first. Okay, guys.
All right. Welcome to Bad First Impressions.
What the fuck? All right. Welcome to
It
Bad
came in
First
hot, yeah.
Impressions. I'm sorry, I was a little late to the show
All right.
today. I was printing out flyers for the show on May 13th. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, clown church, everybody.
No, sorry, that May 3rd is
May-
Clown Church. May 16th.
Yeah, you said
Oh,
that.
May
May
16th.
16th. is
Yeah, the Black Diamond.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
The
Close
Yeah,
June
yeah.
13th is another Black Diamond in June. You're
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
be on
that's
June.
right.
You're
Yeah.
on the June one with Chandra Murphy,
Yes. Yes.
and also
Chandra's doing it. That's what's up.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
I
you
don't know
brought
if he-
Chandra on there, man. We
I
need.
don't know if it's I don't know if he knows it's a weed shop yet, so I
Oh.
don't know if he's gonna drop out. I think he might say, "I'm sorry, buddy, I did not know it was going to be a weed shop."
You should probably tell him at some point, though.
Yeah.
Do you think I should tell him now?
Yeah,
Just
sooner
tell
rather than
him.
later.
All right, let me tell him
I
now.
mean, no, not like right.
Why not? Maybe he'll respond right now, and I can find out if we're having Chandra on the 13th.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. Better just nip in the bud, but
Hey Chandra, how can I blame this on you? Hey
on
Chandra,
me? You're trying to blame it on me?
yeah, I don't know how.
Ryan said he doesn't want you on the Black Diamond show.
Yeah, hey Chandra.
Mine doesn't want.
He said it's not good for your career.
Yeah, hey Chandra, just wanted to know, should I book Ryan instead of you? He says that
That's
you're
not
too
that's
old.
not what I said. Let's pump the brakes on that one.
Smell like curry. Hey Chandra, just heads up, the Black Diamond
Oh,
is
marijuana store.
Don't say marijuana. It's not that. It's a medicated hemp store.
Yeah, that's right.
Black Diamond is
Medicated hemp.
a smoke shop. People will be smoking.
With tobacco use
Is
pipes.
that okay?
I mean, I think he might be okay being around it. I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm saying, is that okay? I don't even think I offered him how much money I'm gonna give him yet. So maybe I'll have to be like, for this amount of money, is it okay? for 2 shiny American dollars. That's like $1 million where you come from, Chandra.
Yeah, really.
You send that right back home.
That's true. That's
Yep.
going back. That's going back to his wife. That's still, I think, in India.
Mm-hmm.
Is she?
No, I'm just making that.
Yeah, I'd be like, that'd be so funny. Like 50 years still.
I've
just
met.
spreading fake news, dude.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's see. So Ryan just got done working out. He's doing a workout thing.
Mm.
Yeah, I got one of those little free trial things. Every time I get like a cool like free trial for a workout thing, I'll go try it out. You know, see what's up.
I tried to do a free trial for that Brazilian jiu-jitsu shit, and the guy just like fucking. There was no free trial involved. It was basically like you pay for the course, and if you like complete the course, you get a month free, like discounted off of your year thing. It's like this is the biggest load of shit ever.
That's so funny. Like right off the bat, they're already making you invest in it.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
No, I'm about like free stuff. Let me know if I like it. Like Stretch Zone. Have you heard of Stretch Zone?
Nah.
Oh yeah, where they stretch.
Yeah, they'll like offer you like a free stretch, and you know, and it's like it's a full session. Like I think when I went, I want to say it was like 30 minutes or something like that. I mean, I never went back because it was really expensive. But
how much is the other stretches? How much is the not free stretch?
Oh, I remember it was enough to where I was like, this is more than a gym membership, and it's just like to come get stretched. It's just like it wasn't worth it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did a free membership at a Muay Thai kickboxing class, but
how'd that go?
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, it's just the fact that there was no AC and it was like hot as fuck, and I'm like, I forget this, dude. I'm not gonna be suffering.
They want you to suffer and sweat.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm not gonna fight in a ring or some shit, but you know.
Yeah, no one expected you were gonna fight in a ring anytime soon.
I thought Bob, like he did the free trial and just killed everybody there. So there was no more training to do. They're like, you have it all. You're too good.
Yeah,
Keep training us.
Yeah, he threw a coup at the dojo, dude. He took over.
Yeah,
just had to beat a bunch of 13-year-olds.
Yeah,
so
be careful who you say that to and how you say that. Like, what did you do, Bob? I just went beating off a whole bunch of 13-year-olds.
So yesterday I saved the day. I work from home, and my girlfriend was coming over when I was about to get off of work, and she sent me. I'm gonna pull this up for the chat. Let me see which is the good display capture. I guess that's fine.
I like the little humble brag. He's like, my girlfriend. She's doing
checking out another guy.
Yeah, she's checking up on another guy.
She was hanging out with her other boyfriend, and she's gonna go right for
the guy that she was cheating on you.
She's like, "Oh, you're my hero too."
Oh man,
so
also my hero.
She's all like,
"Is this you, dude? Looking good, bro."
Oh, really?
She's like, "Hey, there's this guy up in front of your place. Should I call the cops?" Like, and she sent me these pictures, and to me, I thought he was just having a gentlemanly meth smoke or possibly shooting drugs into his veins.
Yeah, I thought he was in a barbecue pit.
Yeah,
what the hell?
So I was basically like, I was like, and I think he's probably doing bad enough as it is. But then she's like, but he's starting a fire. So if you go back to this picture and shit, you can see he's got like a lighter in his hand.
Yeah,
and he is starting
see the smoke.
Yeah. So he's starting a fire, and I'm like, yeah, I guess call the fucking. Oh, you can see the smoke. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, you can see the smoke there.
Yeah,
yeah. Now you can see the smoke. Yeah.
See, when I first saw this image, I thought this was when it was far away. I thought it was you topless putting out a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's like starting a fire.
Yeah, so he was starting a fire, and then she went to. I guess she called the cops, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, let me go outside and see what's going on. So then I see this guy like walking down the street away. I'm like, oh shit, he's getting away from the crime scene. So I go over there, and there's a fucking fire. There's like fucking a bunch of flames and shit.
That's crazy.
So I put it out with my foot. And then like make sure it's like not smoldering or whatever.
As one does with the foot.
Yeah, and then I walk away because I'm like, I don't want to be over here next to this fucking fire. They're just gonna think I started it at this point. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I'm walking away, and of course, who's coming up behind me? The fucking cops. You know what I mean? So luckily my chick's there, and I'm like, go talk to these people and show them the pictures you took, so they know it's not me.
The cops show up, and she shows them this picture, and they're like, this is clearly you.
Yeah, it's clearly you.
Oh, that's you right
now.
You put your shirt back on. You're not fooling anybody.
Damn it, Mr. Cantu.
Yeah, but if you notice, there's like, if you like go up to my street, there's this like giant ditch. So I think the guy, because I saw him go up the street and then he just disappeared. So I'm like, he went to a subterranean layer and shit. So yeah, this guy is now part of my. So I saved the day. I put out the fire, and then but then just like in Spider-Man, the Green Goblin got away.
Is that like a wooden beam in the middle of it? What's that white thing?
What is
It's
that?
like metal.
Oh,
it was
nice,
like the
nice.
worst
It's like
place to start a fire, honestly. And then there was like a liquor bottle next
It's
to
not
it.
even a barbecue pit, is it?
No, it's
No, it's just the ground.
I know. I'm
Just the
sorry.
ground and grass. It's also when you're like driving into the place, right?
Yeah.
That little rock thing to the right of it, that says
Okay.
like the sign or something. I guess the homeless dude was sitting there after doing his bus
Okay.
thing, and I'm pretty sure he was drinking a Fireball because a little Fireball bottle. I'm like, we should be checking this for prints.
yeah.
This guy off the street, he's lighting fires and also doing it poorly. It's like, I don't know. I was that was a great story.
Crazy. Well, dude, good on you and good on her for spotting it. What do they say? See something, say something.
Yeah,
So,
and then she was all like, "Oh, well, she got mad at me. Like, I don't want you to get hurt." And I'm like, "Baby, I'm a fucking superhero.
Yeah.
All right, I
Yeah.
gotta go into there and risk my life and shit. You didn't know what you signed up for when you married me. I mean,
why are you
gotta-
giving me this news if you don't expect me to do anything about it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's really the
True.
question here.
Exactly. That's a really good point.
You didn't put the cape for nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, were you
No.
just trying to spill some tea? Like, no, I'm a man of action. My name is Alonzo Cantu, and I get stuff done.
That's true.
You should have told her, and then you should have
I'm
stormed out.
Superman, baby.
I'm moving it over to this one. So, are you guys familiar with plumber's tape?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm familiar with plumber's crack.
Plumber's crack.
So
Tape.
when you're doing plumbing and stuff, you're supposed to wrap up the stuff with plumber's tape so there's no leaks and whatever.
Uh-huh.
So my mom's living in Portugal now, right? And so she's trying to fix some fucking plumbing and all that. They're installing the bidet. You know how the bidet, they're trying to install one over there. And they had to like cut through the pipes and all that because the water line wasn't whatever. Long story short, they don't have plumber's tape in Portugal. You know what they use? Horsehair.
Oh,
So there's a bunch of
What?
fucking horsehair there, and then they go to the fucking the store, and and it's like they don't have plumber's tape, but they got fucking horsehair.
Horse hair.
Yeah, they sell it like right there. Isn't that crazy?
that is crazy. Look at that, Bob.
Yeah. Does it
Is
hold?
it just like really thick and strong? Like,
It doesn't
Dude, how
hold.
the
Does
fuck-
it
it's
hold?
like, how would you even know? It's like, I didn't know Portugal was fucking Kazakhstan and shit. You know what I mean? That's like fucking insane.
Ananas.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and on top of that, like, what genius? Like in a pinch, whenever there was a leak, and he's like, "Oh shit, how do I stop this leak?" Oh, I know, horsehair. That like someone had to think of that at some point.
No, it's like you got to think like they must use horsehair for everything, like tampons and shit, fucking just anything.
That was the first example you gave of all that you said they could use everything in the first.
I was thinking Indian hair tampons from South Park.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and these
Cherokee
kinda-
hair tampons.
There you go.
Yeah,
Cherokee
that's
hair
right.
tampons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Alonzo said it the politically correct way.
Indian. Yeah.
Yeah, the Cherokee hair.
Yeah, so it just got me thinking, like, what other weird shit is there in Portugal? And then I stopped thinking about it, did zero research.
Oh, I thought you were about to pull up a list.
I know, right? Like, that would have been,
top 10 weird things in Portugal.
Yeah.
He goes, but that's where I stopped.
yeah, that's where I stopped. That's where
I
the
fell asleep
interest.
after that.
Just
Yeah.
horse hair tampons, horse hair everything.
Right.
Yeah, it's so funny.
And my last topic, Kanye West new album. You guys listen to it?
No, not yet.
I saw
I
the
don't really have plans on it, if I'm being honest.
I
I'm
saw
not
the
a big
con-
Kanye guy.
live concert where he's on a giant black sphere.
Oh, that's cool. Was it cool?
Oh, it looks so badass, dude. I
I
mean,
gotta watch that.
yeah, he did all his hits and he brought a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I think he did Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, yeah.
Yeah, she came out. I thought it was great. I thought I got really upset about is that it's like probably his best fucking album since my Dark Twisted Fantasy, and nobody's talking about it yet. When he was saying all this Hitler hateful shit, everybody's like, Kanye, just go back to making music. Then all of a sudden he makes a fucking amazing
Goes
album,
back
but
to
nobody wants to talk about it.
Damn, that's
Everybody,
a good point.
yeah,
Mhm.
everybody's just like ignoring it, but the second he says some fucking crazy, so he's just proving the point that you guys only listen to the motherfucker when he's acting crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
it's sort of like just like with your girlfriend giving you the news and then reacting after you know, took action. The same thing. You're like, I was doing what I thought I was supposed to do. Kanye was doing what he thought he was supposed to do, which is go back and making music. And now everyone's like, hey, what the hell? Yeah. Not
No,
even
there's not even listening. Yeah, they're ignoring it. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we liked you when you were making music. Well, he literally went back to like
Yeah.
there's songs that sound like College Dropout on there.
Dude,
There's
I'll check it out. You've already made a convincing enough argument to
Yeah.
where
Oh, it's
I'll at
good.
least give it a
Check
listen.
it out, man.
It's really good. John's the one that told me I didn't even. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know it dropped. And then John was telling me about it a couple weeks ago before the last Clown Church because they have like little music videos where it's just his son like beating up wrestlers in a wrestling ring with like a hammer. Like that sounds kind of interesting. But I just waited till the whole thing came out and listened to it in the car a few times, and it's fucking good. It's like it's really good. There's like a lot of songs that I just got stuck in my head and stuff. There's at least like 3 fucking hits on there. Yeah, I mean, but the whole thing is just sonically good. There's only one song on there that is corny as shit, and it's when he's trying to do some kind of Spanish shit. I don't know,
Really?
like what do you call it, reggae tone or whatever?
Reggaeton?
Yeah, something like that. He's got Pablo something. He's like
Bad
some
Bunny?
no, it's Pedro something. I don't know. Pedro
Peso
Peso
Pluma?
probably Peso Pluma.
Diploma.
That would make that math would add up.
Yeah, I think he's got Peso Pluma on like track like fucking like the second to last track. And I'm like, why? That sounds so stupid.
Yeah.
I know.
Reminds me with fucking Snoop Dogg when he made Blue Carpet Treatment and they had the song Vato. Like, Vato, you won't believe what I saw. It's like, what the fuck is this racist shit? This Mexican minstrel show fucking Mexican character ruining this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All the Mexicans just love Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Dude, you know, it's interesting that you're bringing that up about the different genres and those songs kind of being a bust. Because I'll admit I like Bruno Mars. I think that guy's super talented and puts out some bangers, dude. And he came out with one pretty recently where it's like he basically did like a Tejano ballad, but he sings it in English. But like musically, it's so dope to where it's like he pulled off the whole like taking another genre of music and then doing his version of it, and it's a
It was Tejano.
Tejano
well,
music.
sort of like, yeah, and I mean it's got the trumpets and the accordion and it's got like a bunch of stuff in it, and it's just like very musically like just pleasing to listen to, and but then he's singing it in Spanish, and if you like kind of take yourself there and you're like, dude, if this guy was singing it in Spanish, it would sound like something, you know, that a lot of people knew, like a very popular Spanish song. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know if
So you're saying he made it work?
I'm saying he made it work. So you're
Yeah,
talking about
that's
examples of it busting, you know, like the, you know, Kanye song, not being
Yeah.
good and stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think there's like a lot of examples where people like try to do a different genre of music and it just falls flat. But
Yeah.
like what's a really good example of it working too is you ever listen to Ween?
I love Wayne.
Yeah, Wind's dope.
Yeah, you ever listen to the country album?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Japanese Cowboy.
No, it's called 12 Golden Country
That's
Hits
one-
or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of the
Oh,
songs. Yeah, yeah.
Japanese Cowboy. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
think I only know Piss Up a Rope, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Prison Ropes.
Yeah. You can piss up a rope and you can put on your shoes, hit the road, keep trucking. It fucking rules. But yeah, there's like they're a crazy kind of like a noise band, and then they just like did a country album out of nowhere, and it's fucking great. I'm trying to think of some other examples of people doing that. Can't necessarily think right off the top of my head. Probably Gorillas or some shit. They like do some
Wilco.
hip hop. What?
Wilco.
Wilco?
Yeah.
Wilco. But I'll say you're right. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Wilco.
They did a country album, so yeah, that's what I know.
Nice. I want to do an album. I just gotta leave this podcast and shit behind. Start doing music, dude. I've been thinking about it nonstop. I got a song. You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Do it.
I fell in love with a turd miner's daughter. Lovely alas, but she stunk like her father. Didn't matter all the perfume I brought her. We ended up smelling like dirty old rotters. That's all I got so far. What do you think?
I love it.
Thank you
Love it,
very
dude.
much. All right.
Operatic, yeah.
Got one in the tank.
We should get a collab
Awesome.
with you, Kanye, and Peso Pluma on that, dude.
Nah.
Yeah.
I was saying to do some Pogue shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get an Irish band there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I fell in love with a turd miner's daughter.
Yeah, dude, some real shit.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Some bad pipes. Beep.
What have you guys been up to? What's
Yeah,
been
man.
new with you guys?
Dude, like I said, dude, tried out that new thing this morning. Here, I'll tell you what it was called. It was it's called Mad.
The fuck? No hot takes. I just rattled off
Me-
3. I got horsehair. I got me.
Sam and me and other groups of people were starting to write for this sketch comedy thing called the Trump Show.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard about. I was
Yeah.
talking to Brandon Martin about that.
Yeah.
That sounds really
It's
fun.
supposed to be like a game show.
Nice.
I love that. And
Yeah,
dude, are y'all gonna do it at house party? Or where?
I think so.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Yeah, Brandon was talking about that.
Yeah.
Sounds stupid.
Sam's so funny with all of this stuff he's doing.
Sounds like the dumbest idea I ever heard in my life. Know why?
Why?
It's missing one main thing. The
What?
Alonzo factor.
The Alonzo Cantu.
Yeah, I just can't see myself giving a fuck about something that doesn't involve me.
Yeah,
you know?
you're right.
So exactly, there
Yeah,
you
I
go.
know.
I
That's
know.
very that's very Trump of you, actually.
That's a very Trumpian
I know.
idea.
Trust me, it's. I try to tell people, you know.
You know, whenever you said something about you used the word Maine, I thought you were trying to do a callback to your horsehair thing, but
Maine.
yeah,
When did I say
What is it?
Maine?
right now you said like when you're talking about the show, like
Oh, the main problem.
yeah, if you aren't
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, no,
Wonder how-
no. Hey, I like where your brain's thinking. Maybe you should be on the writers' team for that horseshit show.
Jesus.
It just
You'll see.
started so quick on that horseshit show.
The Trump
Oh.
show.
I love that.
You'll see. You'll see.
You know what this world needs? More Trump.
More Trump.
Yeah. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to take some time out when I'm supposed to be relaxing and look at Trump.
What'd y'all think about him falling asleep the other day on
I didn't
a
see
press
that.
conference? Oh,
He's always falling asleep somewhere.
well, yeah, that's
Trump,
funny because
so
now people
Trump
are,
can fall asleep and make the news. Kanye makes an amazing album. Can you make the news? That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say. A black man falls asleep. Come on.
yeah,
Right.
ironically, people are sleeping on Kanye right now. You know what I mean?
They
There
are.
you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it was just funny.
He fell
'Cause,
asleep during what?
it was like a press conference like 2 days ago, but he kept dozing off, and it was funny because like now people are clipping from back in 2024 whenever he was talking crap about Joe Biden, and he's like, you know, Sleepy Joe. He's like, this guy has a special ability where he can just fall asleep on camera. He always falls asleep. You'll never catch me falling asleep on camera. And they're like putting it side by side of him just like falling asleep during his meeting. I mean, it's fantastic because like now, you know, like his supporters and defenders are like, oh no, he's just like trying to concentrate and like he's so, like
Oh,
he's thinking he's absorbing the information. It's like, dog, I mean, as a person that has fallen asleep in many meetings, that's you know, when you look at it, you're like, that's
very disrespectful.
yeah, he's falling asleep.
I mean,
What?
and that disrespectful as far as falling asleep in meetings. You know?
Oh yeah, I don't mean to. It's
Yeah,
just-
I know, but I've done that too.
yeah,
so.
where it's
I
like
think it's
you're-
more disrespectful to pretend to listen, be half tired, you know, get a power nap in, get refreshed, pick it up, you know,
Yeah.
hit it both barrels. I
yeah.
like to say.
Whenever I was little in church and like I would be all sleepy and stuff because we're going early in the mornings, I would just like try and pretend I was praying, like position my hands in such a way and put my head on it in such a way that people could be like, this is like very, you know, concentrated prayer. But I mean, I was just taking a little nap, you know.
Smart.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you Catholic?
No, it was kind of a mix because since my parents were like married to other people or split up, you know, I would like go to Lutheran church with my mom's side, and then on my dad's side, it was more like Protestant
Did
non-denominational.
they have the little things for you to
Denominational.
kneel on? The little
Yeah, at the Lutheran churches they do, but they don't. We don't do as much up and down kneeling
fucking hate that
as the
shit.
Catholic
Yeah.
churches.
Oh my
Catholic
god,
churches
dude! It's like a
constantly-
fucking square dance and shit, dude.
Oh,
the
yeah.
amount of fucking ups and downs. And
a lot
shit.
of a lot of procedural stuff. You know, I mean, Lutheran it has some of that, but it's not to the same degree. It's usually kind of like let's kneel for prayer at the beginning, and you know, obviously stand up for like some music and praise and worship, and then
Yeah,
Yeah, the music
all that
blows
stuff.
too. It's always like
yeah, it's a rock band.
I used to go to or like Lutheran private school up until like halfway through 5th grade, and I was like on the choir at my private school and stuff, and we would sing like hymns.
Nice.
Okay,
Uh,
nice.
I mean,
I'd rather sing some hers if you catch my drift.
Heyo.
Hers.
You're on Bad First Impressions. Who we talking to?
Aced.
Ace.
You're talking to Bob Dell.
What? Whoa!
Wait, no,
wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm in a PetSmart parking lot. My house, for some reason, has bad cellular, so
Tuttle?
I have to move.
I guess I am talking to Bob Dell, but who am I talking to on the phone?
Oh, Bob Dell.
Oh shit!
I recognize his voice. I just can't.
Yeah,
I know exactly who it is.
I know.
Let's play who it is.
It's Bob Dell.
King Quasi.
Very well.
Yeah.
well
You
played,
won.
Bob.
You won Brian Powell's haiku noir, dog.
Hey, that's right. Thank you. All right.
Read us a haiku noir
All right.
for the occasion.
Days and hazy views, squinting at the transgressor. Hold the gun steady.
That's fucking good shit.
Brian really wrote that?
Yeah,
Dude, that's sick.
he wrote a whole book.
Or Brian's AI did, but
It's Chat BTT.
That's a lot of haikus.
Yeah, a lot of haikus.
Yeah, dog.
It's a
I
poem.
mean, there's not a lot to a haiku. It's like how many words per haiku.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Oh,
yeah,
you
that's
think that
that's a
cracked-
lot of the easiest
I thought
poem
it's
to
not
write.
just the word.
Didn't have to rhyme.
Kind of the pace. I thought it was like the structure, the pacing.
Yeah, it's. I think it's 575, right? Or was it 576?
I think 575.
Is it syllables?
Yeah,
That's how it breaks
syllables.
So far.
Yeah. So it'd be like, let me think of a haiku real quick. Ryan is blowing my beautiful shaft and
Bob Dell.
balls.
Here's a fun. Here's
And
a fun
then
one.
Bob Dell is watching. There you go.
All right.
That's a haiku right there.
Haiku.
I like this one that I just happened to open up to. Can haikus be cool? Will the kids be into it? Who the fuck knows?
That's a haiku.
Yeah.
Can haikus be
Be cool.
cool? Will the kids be
be
into
into
it?
Who in the
the-
fuck?
in the
knows?
who in the fuck knows? Damn, dog.
Yeah, has
Can-
anybody checked Brian's work? Like,
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
are we sure that there's not a
It's
line
pretty
with
solid.
6 syllables somewhere?
Yeah.
Brian Powell.
I mean, I'd have to go
is-
page for page. This would be a lot,
Hey.
but I, if nothing else, give full like applause for freaking putting that together because that's a lot of work, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Would you like to
also,
borrow a
like, what
copy?
about
It
different
is.
What did I say?
dialects? Do different dialects change the haikus? Like, if I was to like do a haiku in Cajun, is that going to be, a different amount of syllables?
Bob Mom make poem. So a poem could be like one
almost
sounded
syllable if you're
Jamaican.
doing like a Jamaican patois.
Mhm.
Mali does
Different
the
accents for
reggae
different lines.
If from the earth. What?
From the earth, smoking the herb.
So caller, how you doing today? What'd you have on your mind?
Oh, not much. I think just wanted to call in and see how everybody's doing.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
All right.
Doing good, caller. Doing good. Thanks for calling in. Anything on your mind?
How's tanks going, Ryan?
Very good, very good. Been popping off, dude. Yeah, I've been having
Oh, yeah.
consistent weeks.
Yeah.
Consistent weeks, and then tonight, dude, if you're not doing anything, Alonzo and I are gonna be over at the House Party Improv actually at 10 o'clock.
10
for-
o'clock.
For the Act Your Age comedy show. It's a monthly showcase I put on over there. This is our fourth time.
I saw the flyer, and when I first saw the flyer, I noticed that Alonzo was significantly younger in the picture, and I was like, oh, maybe that's the thing, is they're doing like baby pictures, and
Baby
then
pictures. That's what
everybody else is normal.
that's what baby
So I guess
looked
Alonzo
like.
just gave you a picture from like 10 years ago.
It was an older picture, I will admit that, but I also don't. Alonzo's still youthful. All right, maybe
I think
he's
it's
not
a
baby
picture without my
Alonzo.
glasses and I had long hair. Pretty sure it's from
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
No, I mean, I think a lot of it's in the 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
I don't
alright.
know.
And it could be a
Shaved.
10 o'clock shadow this Saturday, April 25th at House Party Improv. So
He has a full beard.
Yeah. Either way, you're gonna call in and talk about me giving people old pictures for headshots.
Yeah,
is this what this is?
Yeah, is that what this is?
this was the real ambush.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't have hundreds and thousands of pictures of myself like you, caller, who's so fucking vain, in love with themselves. Every day's a fucking photo shoot for Princess Tuttle over here.
I'm just trying to take advantage of this youth while I can.
Okay.
Yo, dog, I think you should have started
isn't
2 years ago. There ain't nothing youth to take advantage of now. That toothpaste
know.
has been squeezed dry, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Would have been much better if I didn't let myself get like fat 3 times.
Shit, dog. I'm trying to get rid of this fat. Did you see those pictures from when I was the Rat King?
I like the pictures. Yeah.
That was rock bottom for me, dog. All right. Now, had to quit the alcohol. That's pretty much it. I'm doing everything else. I'm probably doing everything else worse.
Is there something poetic in finding yourself at rock bottom dressed as the Rat King?
There probably should be, but no, not at all.
So funny.
What about
Are you driving somewhere right now? Where are you?
So you're
I'm
at
in a
PetSmart?
PetSmart. I'm in a PetSmart parking lot. My
Okay.
house has been having bad cellular connection and it's been dropping lately. So
No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure you weren't like in motion.
Yeah.
I hope you
No,
crash.
I've got my Bluetooth speaker and I'm walking through a Target right now.
Dog, I hope someone shoots you.
Dude, honestly, I like just taking a little stroll through Target sometimes. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Just see what you find, man.
Know who used to write in Target?
Huh?
Know who's famous for writing? I don't know famous, but it's one of the things I always think about Target.
Writing in Target?
Writing in
man.
Target?
Who?
Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he used to like writing in Targets because of the fluorescent lights. He thought it was just like really weird. He just like people watching write jokes in Target because he thought it was like really surreal. I'm like, that fucking is so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Has anybody noticed that they took out the giant like bouncy ball castle?
They had a
Did they?
bouncy ball
They
castle? Where?
A Target?
Well, like, not castle, sorry, but like tower, like where you could like get the giant bouncy balls out of, but the
Oh,
entire
yeah.
thing is just
Okay.
kids would like grab it and just
Oh,
sling it
yeah.
down an
Okay.
aisle.
Yeah, that shit was
Let's see
fun.
it.
I remember I'd go get a basketball and just practice on my dribbling up and down the aisles and shit. I'm sure they love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just
Grab a
occasionally.
basketball, take it to outdoor furniture, and just bob and weave.
Yep.
But then occasionally you'd come across balls that were either like, for some reason, like waxy, slippery, or like almost felt like oily, or sometimes like they would just be really sticky. Like too many kids had been
Always-
touching that shit. And
There are
just,
too many sweat glands.
yeah, something.
Yeah.
Dude.
I loved hopping in.
It changed the texture.
I liked hopping in the motorized scooter and just fucking rolling around, swinging like like it was like a ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the best and shit. Just clearly not needing it, you know, beeping it, honking at people and shit in my way. It's fucking awesome. Dude, we should do that right now. Let's go get some motorized scooters and go pick up some shit.
Yeah.
When I used to work at HEB, one of my favorite things was picking up like the motorized scooters from the parking lot and just like cruising around for a second. It was like a nice break in the day.
I remember
just
doing
to, like,
that.
sit down for a second and just take a little cruise down the
I used to do
parking
the
lot. Yeah.
cart pushing thing. Like, oh, there's a we got a scooter out there. I'll get it.
I'll go get it. Yeah.
I'll get the scooter.
Yeah, I'll get that one.
Scooter.
I
Dude,
love that.
That's fun.
That's how I know how to unplug the scooter. Because sometimes they're like, "Oh, the scooter's charging." I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, I know how to fix this," and I unplug it from the wall, and then I drive it away. And then then it beeps because the battery is low because they were charging it, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, somebody else has got to take care of this," and now it's dead. So that's gonna be a real trouble for somebody else, not me.
Those things are heavy
Where's my
as shit
basketball?
whenever they die. Trying to drag a scooter that's dead like that, or like one of the handicap carts, yeah, super heavy, dude.
I just left it on the side of the road like an old car. And it's kept on roaming.
Well, aren't there
Rolling.
like people whose job is they have like radars that let them know where those scooters are and they just grab them?
Yeah. Hey, so Ryan, what do you think about people that say that you promote your shows too much?
They can suck my dick, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's weird. Sometimes I think that people like talk a lot of shit behind your back, but if they ever saw you like face to face, they would just clam up like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me know that people were talking shit behind my back. I appreciate that.
Yo, dog, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, no, I don't care, dude. If they say I promote my shows too much, I'd say you don't promote your shows enough.
Boom.
Suck my dick. Tonight, house party improv,
Boom.
10 p.m.
Yo,
I'll see you later.
dog.
That's it.
Backstage.
I like that
Rage.
shit.
Love
dude.
that.
No, dude, anyone that like wants to like do that kind of stuff, like you said, like one, they wouldn't say that to my face because they're too much of a pussy.
Fuck yeah.
But even if they did, it's like what, like honestly, like and I mean this in a humble way, but like things are going good, so obviously something's working. So if I promote my shows too much, well, shit, that's probably why I got freaking 7 shows in a week. You know,
Yeah.
it's because I'm freaking out there hustling. So
Something's working, and it sure as fuck ain't those guys.
yeah, it's not them. Yeah. And
So-
I guarantee some of those people probably fucking to my face asked me to be on my show. You know, but doesn't go sit there and talk shit
I
behind
don't
my
know if
back.
anybody's down that bad, but okay.
No, you know who did fucking do that?
Yeah.
Surprised me. So, I don't really care because he's been a dick to me. But like Duck Easy, him and I had a falling out.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
So we had a big falling out like last year just because he was being an asshole online, and I tried to like squash it through some DMs. Like I didn't know why he was just like talking shit about me on the internet, like in comments, like and saying how, I'm not funny at my own shows, and I don't support comedy in San Antonio. Just all these like weird, unnecessary criticisms. And then I sent him a private message and was like, "Hey, dude, like, can we like chill out with this? Like, what's going on?" And he kind of just kept going. So I just like stopped talking to him. Fast forward to fucking a little over a month ago, we're doing a birthday party for my boy Rod Eccles, and Duck was the DJ, and he's DJing. It's fine. Like I'm hosting the whole thing, right? And so I go up there and I can immediately hear feedback from the mic and stuff like that. And mind you, before the show, I was going out of my way to be nice to this dude, despite the fact that we weren't cool. Like I even like, cause he was DJing, I was like, "Oh man, playing the jams," you know, just like trying to be positive and shit. And then like I'm on stage, and then I was like, "Oh man," I was like, "There's a little bit of feedback." I was like, "Audience, can y'all hear that?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then so I was like, "DJ, can we do something about the feedback?" And then he wasn't doing anything about it, and so it's still going. And I'm asking, like, "Can y'all still hear?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "DJ, can we do something about that feedback?" And he was like, "Man, do your job." And he says that to
You
me.
see, Ryan is funny. He knows how to.
Man, do your job, man.
And he says that like as if like where this wall is, like the DJ booth is right there. I'm on stage, the audience is in front of me. So first of all, that's like super unprofessional, like to shout that to where everyone can hear it. Cause I listened back, I watched the tape back, and you can hear his ass like perfectly clear say that kind of thing. And I kind of move on, do my thing, whatever. And then later, like one of the other comedians was on stage, and she tried to engage him a little bit because he's right there by the stage. You know, nothing crazy, you know, just like trying to talk to him. And then he's like, "Man," he is like, "Don't worry about me," to that person. And then I was like, and I'm watching this like, dude, this is crazy. Like he's just being so rude and kind of like a stick in the mud for like what should be a celebration for Rod's birthday. And and then it goes up, and then this motherfucker comes up to me and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go on." He's like, "I'm gonna go on for 5 minutes," and then walks away. And I was like, "Hold up," because like I'm the one hosting. I was like, "Hold up, I gotta find a place to fit you. Like, let me see where I want to fit you. Like, blah blah blah." I just wanted to like, it's not one of those things like we're not cool already. You come tap me on the shoulder, say I'm getting on stage, and then you're getting on stage. Like that's not how I work. That's not how I operate, dude. And so you know, go up, throw him on stage. He does fine. You know, does his thing. Because like, the Ducks.
Man, don't you guys hate trans people?
Yeah, like. Like, I mean,
man, Brian looks like a
when
trans.
Duck's in the pocket, like he can be funny, and like he's funny. And that's the thing is like I've seen Duck do very well. I've seen him kill. So it's like I'm not trying to do anything to make him feel bad about that aspect of it. But he does his thing. And in his set, he mentions that he's like 46 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like I didn't know that. I think he looks like good for his age. Like he doesn't look like he's almost 50 or like approaching 50 to me. So in my head, I'm like thinking of like what kind of like dumb thing can I say in between? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna ask him if he is 46. If he says yes, then I'm gonna be like, dang, Duck easy on stage, Duck hard in the bedroom. Like some stupid little joke, like that's not demeaning to him. If anything, it's like a compliment. It's like saying, hey, you got a hard dick in the bedroom kind of thing. It's stupid throwaway little transition joke in between comics. I get up on stage, I was like, dang, Duck, are you ready? I was like, you really 46? And then he goes, man, mind your business. And he says, and I was like, he says that. So this is like for me at this point, like strike 3 to 5. I don't know, you know, like, and then so I grabbed and I got the mic, and I whispered it, but I said it loud enough to where you can hear it through the mic. I go, damn, been an asshole the whole show. And then when I said that, everyone starts laughing, and he did not like that. And then he starts immediately like, he has a God mic over at his DJ booth too, so like his Bob was, you know, grabs the mic and then starts going off of me and like starting shit about like Mexicans and about me, and just like going off on this fucking rant for literally like 30 seconds, bro, like 30 to 40 seconds. And I just got the mic. I'm just kind of like awkward looking at the audience, like, y'all hearing this too? You know, like not saying anything. And then he finally freaking tuckers out, stops talking. And then I go, damn, 46 years old, still acts like a child. And then everyone laughs again. And then boom, he pops off, go like freaking crashes out for like another 30, 40 seconds. And to the point where I'm finally cutting him off. I'm like, Duck, chill out, dude. This is Rod's birthday. Like, chill out, chill out. And I finally, you know, get him to shut up. And then I was like, all right, man, well, I'm sorry about all that. I was like, but I'm having a good time. I hope you are still having a good time. We're going to keep the vibes going. And then I tried to transition and
All
bring
right,
up the
Ryan,
next
I'm going to go ahead and cut off this boring story.
I'm just
I
trying to
think
tell
you
you what.
over promote a little. I think there's a little too much copy paste going on to everywhere at once.
Okay.
I think you have more drive than most people, which is definitely going to get you results. But I would encourage being more creative with the promotion.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Appreciate that.
I feel like I see a lot of the same post copy and pasted into 30 Facebook groups at once.
Well, that's what happens. I try and hit it at different times of the day. So the way I try and do it, and if you go to like my Instagram, it's like a better example of how I try and space things out a little bit. Is like I'll try and do like, if I'm promoting a show, I'll try and do something with like pictures from like a previous show. So it's like more like environmental, this is what the show looks like kind of thing. And then I'll put the flyer at the end and I'll have the caption. And then I'll do sometimes straight up the flyer, you know, but in between those things, I'll do like an appreciation post about like some random ass show to almost like break it up, like these are things that I'm doing. So the way I kind of look at it is like, if I'm going to promote something, like here's what you're getting yourself into. In between that, so it's not constant promotion, I'm like, hey, here's stuff that I've been doing, right? Like here's an appreciation post of this show at this place. And then after that, I'll be like, okay, here's like a reel of what's happening, so like a live action kind of deal of what you're getting into. And then here's like the actual flyer straight up. And then so all of it does have a lot of the same or like similar types of caption details. I'll try and vary the language a little bit, but I keep like the essential tenets of it consistent throughout that. But I try and vary that the way that I'm promoting in that sense. But granted, I'm not doing like, you know, different types of like man on the street videos or like selfie shit and stuff like that. Just because like honestly,
I'd be curious, like if you like, maybe if you split up your, I don't know, accounts, like it just feels like there's maybe if you created Rye Guy Promotions.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, then I mean, but all I'm doing through my account, it's like the same thing. It's not really like a private versus comic thing, because then now I'm divvying it up even more. Like, I guess the way I'm looking is that now I'm going to try and restart rebuilding another thing, because it's like now I'm getting a decent following to where I'm like catching the algorithm more and like getting more random follows and like on my insights, more views from random people and people engaging and stuff like that. So like consistently on a post, whereas a year ago I would maybe get 300 views on like a post, you know, throughout the lifetime of it. Now, when I'm posting something, I'll usually get up to 1,000 within, you know, half a day, which isn't anything crazy for some people, but for me, that's like a significant difference. And then now some of my stuff will have over, you know, 5,000 within the course of a couple days. And so when I'm looking at like the growth in those insights and then also the amount of likes and follows that I'm getting, I am getting more traction. So to start over and try and do that just for the sake of breaking up the promotion, I think would be more difficult and more things to manage when I'm already having a difficult time managing what I'm doing right now with my time.
Well, I think I just want to get in between because first off, that's a great point, Ryan. You already built up this thing. You know what I mean? You can see the growth going from 300 to 1,000 to 5,000. Yeah, that's like, I think you made a good point there. The promotions thing actually doesn't seem to make sense after that. So what I wanted to clarify is, why do you think it's an issue? Because people say it's an issue, but I haven't heard any like necessary reasoning. What do you think, Bob?
I think it's too much of the tagging that people have a problem. Maybe have
getting
a problem.
tagged in it?
Yeah. There's too much of that. I mean, you can tag somebody, but like not to like overly like extend it. You know, like to.
I guess the way I look at it is that I'm going through the effort of tagging people because they're on the show.
Yeah.
So like, why
True.
would I not tag you? And why would you not want to be tagged? If I'm on a show, if you're promoting anything that's involved with it, fucking tag me because I want to be a part of it, and
Yeah,
I
of
want
course.
things to point. I want to point people towards those people too, right? Like
Yeah.
to me, if anyone says I tag too much, well then I'm only tagging you for a specific purpose. I'm not one of those people that's like you go to the post and it says 99 others and you know, it's
Yeah.
not one of those
Well,
things.
I
It's
think
like
the where it leads into is like you tag somebody, but then you copy and paste it 100 times, so that manifest is like 100 notifications for
so the problem is
people on
that
the
people are
show.
getting too many notifications. You can just open it up and not look at, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
So, but then if everybody's entire thing is, well, I'll just mute notifications from Ryan, well, then nobody's ever gonna see that they were tagged in your post.
I'm not saying that. I guess to me, I don't know. I don't think the issue's with me because I'm trying to promote other people. You know, if I tag too much, you know, I'll be mindful of that. But also, I would counter by saying that it's tagged with intention and purpose, and it's to promote that person too. So it's almost like I'm trying to tell other random people, hey, click on this name and see who this person is. Otherwise, it's just words on a page. It doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's the whole reason we have Facebook events is so that when people's reading the name of a thing, they'll click on the blue and try and discover what that thing is. I'm trying to do the same thing with people. And so I'm sorry about the notifications being too much, but also it's like so that people know who you are because no one knows who we fucking are. Like we can sit here and be like, "Oh, we're doing all these crazy big things and doing good stuff." And I think that we are and we're having fun and we're good locally, but in the grand scheme of things, we're not shit and the only way to get attention and eyes on us is by pointing people in a clickable way to that direction because everyone lives online right now. So if I'm weighing the issue of too many notifications versus hey, this person's actually trying to like shout me out and get people plugged into what I'm doing, I'd prefer the getting shout out and getting plugged in as opposed to some notifications. But that's my personal opinion.
I mean,
What do you say to that, John?
I mean, it's the opposite of what I do. I'll tag people like the first time, but then I tend to like I'll do a big flyer post, or even then, like I've gotten to the point where I'm just tagging the venue or collaborating with the venue, and I'll do the tags when we get the aftermath. You know, I think we get more followers for our performers by showing them on stage in a zany position than just in a amorphous blob of tags on a flyer.
Yeah, but those people weren't at the show. They're finding out after the fact. I'm trying to get people to the show. Like and the thing is like I'm doing multiple types of shows. It's not just one thing. And like I see like with the clown church, like what y'all are doing, I think y'all built something really cool and great, and it seems like a good time. And I do think the pictures make it seem like something you would want to go to. And I think y'all do a very beautiful job of that. I guess my overall approach and kind of my philosophy is just different. I'm trying to hit the algorithm in as many different ways as possible. And by doing that, I can actually look at my numbers and see that there has been an improvement and a difference. And no bullshit, I run into people in real life that recognize me for being online and like promoting stuff and being like, oh, I've seen this pop up here or I've seen this here, and they're more interested now in checking out what I'm doing. No shit that happened this morning when I went to that random workout class I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I did a little like announcement to the class. I was like, "Hey, everybody, while y'all are here, just want to let y'all know my name's Ryan. I'm a stand-up comedian here in town. I got a show tonight." Promoted the show to the group, and then one of the people was like, "Oh yeah, I thought I'd like recognized you from somewhere," and it's because I'm mentioning that I'm a comedian. And then we got to talking about like Tank's Pizza and stuff like that. So then it turned into a conversation of, hey, maybe some people might come out to the show tonight. Maybe people want to do that, might come out to a different show. And so I'm trying to do that online too, to where it's going out to random people, not just my friends that are already checking out my shit. And now they see new comics and maybe they'll go check out those comics. I'm trying to hit strangers. I'm trying to get everybody. That's why I do the Facebook group so much. And I've gotten a lot of people come out because they found me on a random Facebook group. And when it seems like it all comes out at once, it's because I do it at different points of the day. I'll try and do something, between that 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock window. Try and do something around closer to dinner time. Break it up, but it is like, you know, plug and then see what happens.
Know
But
what I've noticed? I don't know. Have you ever heard anything negative from non-comedians?
no, the only negative from non-comedians is AI flyers, and so I try to do my best to stay away from AI flyers, just because it's like I personally I get why people don't like them and how they can look cheesy or tacky or bad,
Yeah.
like the people don't look like themselves. Whatever, for me, I'm still just like trying to get the information. I'm more about the information sometimes, and but I get that. But that's really the main feedback. I've never, at least from a random person, been like, hey, you promote too much. If anything, they've seen, I see you, I see what you're doing, I see your hustle. Even last night, I did a show in Austin. This random comedian that I had never worked with, I'll have to look up I'll look up his name, but I'm just blanking right now. But he's on it's this dude, he's on the show. We had a good time, and afterwards he was like, hey man, I need to get down to San Antonio and I need to work with you because I keep seeing your shit pop up online. I keep seeing your face come across my feed. I see what you're doing down there. I want to come down and work in San Antonio. And these aren't things I'm making up. Like, this happened last night, this happened this morning. So I
Yeah,
mean, I hear you and I see you, but also I think that there are other things that are happening that make me feel like the way that I'm doing things is having a positive impact. This guy's name was Terrence Yan. Shout out Terrence Yan.
Terrence Young.
From yeah, from Austin, Texas. So
yeah. I mean, I think it's gonna get you results. What I would say from my experience, and I'll let you know, Clown Church, we're averaging 90 plus strangers, not friends a show. So we're getting people out, and it's growing each time. And that's the idea, is slow and steady, build something. And now we're getting exponential results. There are people we're meeting on the street who are aware of Clown Church. We get reached out from people from, I have a guy from New York who has some clown act that he wants to come do for us in September. But, I'd still say, I think you're going to get results because you're putting yourself out there. But if you were more strategic with it, you could probably net more results for less.
okay, no, I hear what you're saying for sure, and I'm definitely gonna like figure out a way to take your advice and feedback and make
Because
that work.
I think what you're almost kind of like, I'm keeping it constant, and that's not bad. That's why you're, again, like doing better than most in that. But even like for me, like I'm having to, repost the same flyer. And so I almost have like 3 different flyers for the same show.
But
Like
see,
if I
you
have to
also
repost
only
flyers,
promoting
I
one
can.
show. You're only promoting
And
one show
I
and working
get
on one
that,
show.
but it's
He's
like,
working on like a bunch.
Multiple
but
shows.
by that same point, it's like, I don't feel like it's one show a month. And yeah, I can maybe when I see like Ryan have a show, like let's maybe look at like the upcoming tanks. Like how many posts do you have with the,
Throughout the week, I'll do maybe 3 posts for tanks. I'll do like, usually it's like a Monday one, and that's not usually like, I'll
okay.
say Tanks will do like a collaboration with me, right? So the flyer is technically coming from Tanks and it pins to my page. I don't like when you go to like my Instagram and you see flyer, 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 all the same shit. So that's why I break it up. So that night I'll put like a picture that happened at Tanks, whether it's a group photo, a comedian on stage, me on stage with
Well,
some
so here's my one thing is that I think posting as much, but it seems like you kind of post in groups that don't necessarily have anything to do with the comedy show, like trivia nights in San Antonio.
Well, that one is because I got into that one because I do produce a trivia night in San Antonio on Thursdays at Lady Bird. And so that one, it's like I'm already kind of in the group.
Okay.
And so it's like, why not? These people might be interested in something else, is the way I look at it. So a lot of the things I post in are
Give an
comedy
inch, take a
scenes.
mile.
Give an inch, take a mile.
Take a mile.
They let
Sure.
me in the
Take
door.
10 miles.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, I know I feel you, but I think, to me, I think it's strategic. If there are people that are going to be at bars and I'm doing shows at bars, I'm going to post in bar.
What about San Antonio casting?
That one, they let me post Dude, and no, I've gone to actual auditions and stuff and talked to people about my comedy, and actors and stuff are interested in doing those shows. Like, I don't want to just post in comedy groups because it's
Well,
not.
look, I'm sure they're interested in doing the shows, but they want like an open call. What they want posted there is the ability to do the show.
Yeah, but the thing is, those groups have administrators, so they could turn down posts, but they don't.
I've seen some. They don't look like they're.
And I've been involved. Like, there are some Facebook groups that I post in specifically because the administrators have reached out to me and said, "Yo, you can post in this group, even if it's not directly relevant to comedy." And so when I have the people that are running those groups giving me the thumbs up, like one of them is
what about the members?
SA Street.
Wouldn't they be confused? Like the owners don't care, but what about the members that are like, oh, I signed up here, and then I'm in San Antonio things, and I see like 8 Ryans, and I'm like, wait a second, am I in comedy things? No, I'm in trivia night. What's going on here? I'm confused. But I think that's just a small. That was just a small thing that I wanted to point out.
I mean, if a couple members push back, who cares? The administrator's on my side.
I mean,
let me also ask you this, like Ryan, like you care about getting better at comedy.
What about 210 Foodie?
What about Ladybirds?
Oh my God.
I guess Tank's Pizza is food technically. So there you go. He's got me there. He's got me, dude. I already knew what the fucking comeback was going to be before you said it. Okay, you're right. You're right. Tank's Pizza is food.
San Antonio restaurants posting that one because you know what? It's a fucking restaurant. It's a restaurant,
dude. That's genius, though. I didn't even think about San Antonio restaurants. I posted. Which other ones do you put? What are these secret ones?
Never let Ryan find out about Reddit.
Cat pictures. I'm in cat pictures. I know the admin there. We went to school together.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and like, so for example, a good one was that there's like a big LGBTQIA group in San Antonio, right? Yeah. And after I started doing shows with Lindsay Andrews, we did a big one over at the Paramore, which is a big venue, is sold out show, like 100-something people there.
Yeah.
Right. Afterwards, the admin that runs that group reached out to me and they're like, I liked your comedy. I liked your shit. You can start posting in this group. And then they made me a part of that group. I started posting in there. There was one bitch in there that had a hard time. This fucking person that was like, they messaged me and was like, why are you posting in a gay group? And I was like, because the admin invited me into this group, so much to where they made me a moderator. So I can sit there and run some shit in the group.
Now
right?
he has power, so we can ban the gay person for questioning his straight show in the gay group.
But then and then my point being that person then went to the admin, sent him a message talking all this shit, like, why does Ryan get to post in this group and blah, blah, blah. And that admin is a fan of mine and a friend of mine who comes to my shows. And so they then defended me and told that person, who was also a moderator, you know what? Now that you're being such a bitch about Ryan, you no longer have those privileges, and took those privileges away from that person. So my whole point being is that some of these groups.
This does not sound. This sounds awful. This sounds. This sounds like the exact opposite of what you're intending.
No, this is all side.
You think I post too much? Well, guess what? They've given me power, and I've abused it already.
No, that's not what I mean. You're talking.
So I can keep posting. The LGBTQ needs to know about Act Your Age at House Party Improv 10 times.
That's not how I post in those groups, dude. I like I think you're being very hyperbolic when it comes to if you go. I do not post the same flyer in the same group 10 times or 5 times even. Like, I break it up throughout the days so that everything looks a little bit different. It might have the same flyer incorporated at some point. Maybe it's at the end of the reel. Maybe it's the 5th picture out of, or the 4th picture out of 4 pictures or anything, but the cover photo is always going to look different. The caption's going to have a little bit of different writing, and the order, and it's going to be either a post or a reel, and it's going to, and I switch it up, and it'll be like live action environmental stuff, or it'll be straight up pictures, like, and so
nobody can hear you. 1 second. Nobody can hear you. All right, now you can hear you.
Are you writing these posts as well? Because like a lot of them are very long and feel a little chat GBT-y.
I write 100. I write 100% of my posts, and some of them are
kudos
long.
To you. Kudos to you.
Some of them are long because I want to put my appreciation and how I actually feel
I like how we're like past the point where people can write a fucking paragraph without being suspicious.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second, that's a paragraph long. Who helped you
Well,
with
no,
this?
what I'd
That's
say
a
is
long
like compared
paragraph.
like with Ryan, every single show, like, and it doesn't even look bad. Like every description looks like a official event page like description, which is why like it's impressive to me because that's the kind of shit that always like as soon as I start I feel fatigued.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to incorporate as much as I can because the way I look at it is like if you're gonna click on this post and look at this thing, I at least want it's like if you're looking at this, might as well look at that kind of logic. And so that's why like sometimes I'll combine a promotional thing with a shout out to the show that happened at that exact same place a previous time so that you can see, hey, this is all the fun that we had before. Kind of like your logic with the, clown church things after the show, to post some quirky photos. But then in it, you're like, not only was this the time that we had on this day, but we're doing it again, and you can come to this one. That's the way I'm trying to do it, and maybe it doesn't always come across that way, but that's the intent. And I definitely will take your feedback on trying to be a little bit more creative and vary it up. But
I wish I had a
Yeah, and
third
maybe
party
even
on this.
I guess maybe
that was a
something else
comic.
I'm noticing is there's not a lot of you could even promote yourself a little more if you wanted to. A lot of the stuff
Yeah.
you do is for shows, it's for groups. Like you could maybe mix it up by just do some Ryan Herrera promotion.
I'd like that.
Yeah, promote yourself.
I 100% agree with that though. Like and not just in terms of like clips on stage, but I know what you mean, and I also want to like also just kind of do random shit that makes people know that I'm not just a promoter, that I'm actually like a comedian that's trying to do shit,
And that's something else I like because I think there are guys who are going to because you are so passionate. I've noticed what feels like guys using you, like to the extent of they want to be lazy on the promotion, so they're gonna let you handle all the promotion, and to an extent they're not getting better at it themselves. But I would say I understand how that's almost like
It is missing a human
You
element,
can look
though.
at it
I
two
think that's what he's
ways.
trying to say. That's why the ChatGPT thing. It is missing a bit of a human element. It does feel a little bit like generative or something like that. Not necessarily because of the words, but just because of the amount, maybe. So yeah, mix it in a little more Ryan, add the human touch a little bit, and then people are going to be like, all right, because I see Davy Jackson's ass, and I'm like, all right, well, it's fucking Davy Jackson doing whatever and stuff. Like, no matter what he's saying, even if it's just like, what was this? He did some stupid ass shit recently that was like the dumbest fucking thing, and it was one of those like AI slap things. Like, did you know this was actually this? It's like, yeah, everybody fucking did, you retard. But I don't know. I can't remember think of the exact same. It was that forgettable.
Oh yeah, the Gorillas Blur.
Yeah, that's right.
The lead singer's a Blur, the Gorillas. I'm like, Davy Jackson, who are you trying to appeal to 15-year-olds? Who the fuck didn't know this? You know what I mean? That isn't a fucking child and shit. That doesn't know who the Gorillas are. Like, are you crazy? That blew my mind. It really did blow my mind.
But then the thing is, like, his video right before that is like this insane reveal about his childhood in a cult. It's like, it's his best video followed by his worst.
I gotta follow every once in a while. I look at how many followers he has to see if he's gotten back to 50K yet.
Well, Ryan, at least
I didn't mean to cut you off, John. I feel like you were saying something though. But
No, I don't want to be too harsh either, because again, I think that like you're showing a drive which is better than most. That's better than 99%, and I think you are going to get results.
I'd say better than 100%. I don't think you could more than Ryan.
You could just I think you're probably feel your back against the wall because a lot of people have this opinion on your promotion, which like feels like they need to double down. And I think you can just adjust things.
Yeah.
How the fuck is Davy Jackson?
I appreciate the feedback, John. I love you, buddy, and I trust you, and you've been in the game.
And I'm not trying to be a dick.
No, I know that you're not saying anything to make me feel bad. You're saying stuff that you genuinely think would or is helpful, and you're speaking from experience. I trust you, buddy. I'm not trying to be defensive or anything. I'm trying to explain my logic and reasoning and kind of the way the reason I approach things the way
it makes sense.
Do.
I like your logic and reasoning.
And I understand you better now, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm glad we had this
But-
conversation then. Very nice.
Yeah.
And,
Now I got to drop and call Javi. Yeah.
No, well then that started happening at the right time because we got through what we needed to talk through. But it is
we got
I
to the
gotta say though, it does bother me though that people are just, it doesn't matter what city where you go, that people are just like that. They'll sit there and have their little judgmental shit talky conversations, and it's like, just fucking tell me if you feel a certain way, just like tell me. I'd rather know that than like people be two-faced with me, because that does happen. And then, I'm aware of the fact that there are some people that just outright what would seem to me from my experience is refuse to work with me because of the fact that I'll get booked for a bunch of other shows in this city or other cities from strangers that have just met me virtually online or seen me online, but yet people that I've worked with intimately on various occasions will never reach out to me. It's interesting.
but that's what happens to
Unfortunately,
everybody.
you're in an
because
industry of snakes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like-
not only that, comedians are the worst. Like, seriously, out of all the people, comedians are the worst because they have to be two-faced to an extent. It's part of their job description in a way. But also, fuck, I had a point there. Oh yeah, it's bad first impressions. You know what I mean? It's like if the people that when you first start comedy, they're only ever going to see you as when you first started. You know how good you get. Like me and Alex Reyes, I still remember Alex as the unfunny dude that fucking sucked. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then when I saw that he was good, I'm like, oh shit, but I still see him that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in my head,
Mhm.
that's how people still see me as the fucking drunk, degenerate and shit, which is, working on that.
Or
But it's it's how it works, man. Some people are never going to get that out of their head, and that's a them thing.
Yeah.
oh yeah, like when Jill Afar sees me first, he thinks about the joke that I did about the Bible Gomez bit, and that's all he talks about it on stage.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay LaFar will not let Bob Dell live it up.
I know. Jay LaFar.
Yeah, but that's the real thing, it's it is why it's sometimes harder to make it where you're at, because everybody's kind of know where you came from. But then if you see somebody, their first impressions, this guy that's been doing it for a while, he's got all this, it's like, damn, that's what I'm saying. It's one of the things that you realize the longer that you do it. It's not a personal thing, it's literally just a human thing. It's like you got to work real hard to change first impressions, man. It's a fucking bitch.
But
What a beautiful way to wrap it into the show title, Alonzo. This is why you're the best.
that was honestly chef's kiss, dude.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really, no, but that was great. I mean, I agree with you.
All right,
but
I'm gonna call Javi, but it was good talking to you,
Hey,
boys.
hey,
All right.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
John. Appreciate you,
Later.
buddy. You have a good day.
You have a good day.
Could have just hung up, but okay.
Oh, okay.
But for all of that though, for every snake in the grass or whatever we want to call it, there's also like a ton of great people that have been there the entire time and have been supportive and like also say good uplifting things now, based on seeing like how things have developed and stuff. Like I know, like working with you, like you were like, I think I met you at my very first open mic over at Edison Experiment.
Yeah.
Like I think you and Bob actually.
Yeah.
And so like it's been so cool that we still get to do stuff together and hang out and just kind of seeing how things have grown and developed and all that stuff, and like Anthony Bain.
Yeah.
I could list off a ton of people, but my point is, I could sit here and bitch and be like, oh, there's people out there that for some reason I don't know why they don't like me, which it's like we want everyone to like you, but also there are a ton of people that are just fucking amazing and awesome and make everything so much better,
And also, you bring up a lot of new comics I never heard of on the Tank's Pizza Show, so that's pretty good.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
Is like, dude, we're already out here seeing all these people, and if there are some people that I think are funny, and it's like, okay, let's see how they do in a room that's actually kind of hard because people are spread out sometimes. Sometimes they're talking, so it's not the easiest room to do.
Yeah.
But I've seen some new comedians go up there and just like do great. Like, because it's not an open mic, it's a show.
Yeah.
You got an audience there, and now they've already practiced their jokes and they've got things more or less kind of worked out, at least those few minutes. And now let's see what they can do. And 9 times out of 10, they freaking nail it. And it's like really cool to see, and also cool for people to be like, man, this was like my first show. Like I love that feeling too of being like, man, I like being a part of their first thing, because to me personally, I love being like a part of a first thing too. If someone starts a new type of show and they're like, hey, I want you to be on the first one, I'm like, I'm so down. Like I want to be there at the beginning, and I like that for other people too. I think it's cool. It's just like we don't know what the hell's gonna happen with this, but at least we could have some badass times where you look back and be like, oh, I remember this thing. I remember this thing. I remember this time, that kind of stuff. Like, I'm all about that.
And the cool thing is like most, like, as long as you stick with it, most people don't. They fall off and shit. And then the ones that do stick around, you're like, why do we even not like each other? You have like a weird begrudging respect almost. You know what I mean? Just for like the people that just keep on doing it. It is a wild thing, man. And like I said, the older you get, the less you even care about other shit. It's like it's more about it's like literally you have like so many other things to worry about. Actually, the best thing ever for my comedy was like getting a fucking full-time job and like putting other things in front of comedy in a sense, because then I just like really appreciate the shows. I really like put a lot of effort into it. I want to make sure that they're good. And then when I'm out there, I'm like, this is great and shit. When I was just doing it every day, it became a little bit too like, I took it for granted a little bit too much. It was too much of a given, but I don't know. Well, that's me, guys. Anything else you want to leave everybody with? Any final thoughts?
Dude, now I can't plug the show. No, tonight, if anybody's watching or watching this a little bit later, streaming this tonight, April 25th, we're going to be at the House Party Improv. It's going to be a 10 o'clock show. I'm going to be with Alonzo Cantu and a bunch of funny people. Anyway, come out. It's a monthly showcase. We talk about ourselves, our lives a little bit, some life experience, high energy show, a lot of fun. House Party Improv is a super cool spot, so come on through. $5. And if
is that the Black Potion?
Yep, it's in the back of the Black Potion. It's like a hidden gem here in San Antonio.
Super, dude.
Because like
That's
the
awesome,
Black Potion's already a cool venue to go hang out. You got a bunch of people that are playing different games and stuff like that.
It's got a bunch of big tables and a bunch of board games that you can borrow for free. I think they sell not liquor, but I think they sell beer and stuff.
They got food. The food's good.
Yeah, they have a good food truck outside. I don't know if they sell it inside. Do they sell
inside? And inside they got food too. They got food truck outside, food inside, and then in the back is this dope theater that, they could probably,
it's pretty hidden.
They could probably fit, like, if they really wanted to, probably like 75, maybe 100 people in there. But it's great with like 40, 50 people, dude. Is like that packs it out, dude, and it's so freaking awesome. It's a fun stage, and
I highly suggest the show's at 10 p.m. but come through earlier. Play some games, have some drinks, and then get ready for the show. It's a really cool spot, like you said, Black Potion, very cool. It's by Woodlawn. It's right down a couple stores down from the theater. So if you know where that's at, you know where Black Potion's at. It's going to be awesome. And we got Black Diamond May 16th, and then we have another one in June 13th. It's going to be sick. We're going to try to do these regular Black Diamond as long as Texas doesn't shut us down, and probably still even then if they let us have the shows there and make it a show thing. We'll figure it out, guys. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot for supporting. What do you guys should play?
May 3rd, Clown Church. Yeah, there we go.
Go check out Clown Church.
At the Rah Rah Room.
At the Rah Rah Room. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to get shot with paintballs, I think. I forgot to ask John about that. I'll text him later. All right, guys. Love you. Stay safe, everybody.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's supposed to be a funky dealer.
Put it.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line. Take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scraps, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 4. Scrap, wants 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Hey, the front line takes the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets.